Hello, everybody. This is Ghost Hunter 385. I am back again with more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Let's change this audio here. I'm back again with more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Remember, this is a live Q&A. So if you have any questions, drop them in the chat about any topic you want. I will do my best to answer the questions. But Agatha wants to talk, so let's see what's going on.
Something has changed with you, Hunter.
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Darn it, there goes my mic.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
Yes, I believe that. Your ancestral powers are awakening and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
I do not know. I feel like I am not being true to myself if I do not also embrace my shadow.
Doing good does not require you to only use the powers of light. There's nothing wrong with using every power you have at your disposal.
Yeah, let's talk to Deadpool.
You may need them all. Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
Oh, that's good. Alrighty, Agatha's gone, and Faith Raker. Oh, Cap wants to talk. Let's see what Cap wants. I'll help the hero.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Easy choice.
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Symbiote bind. Sit rep. Alright. Coil
How's it going,
analysis.
boss?
Ooh, an epic one.
Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even
Call
impress
to
myself.
arms. Threats. Limbo's grasp. Okay. Drain Soul and Hell's Fury. Let's take these because I. Alright. Cauldron of the Cosmos.
An undeniable essence of power.
Interesting.
Find more coil, send it my way.
The hunters acquire the symbiote shell, passive along with their new Faithbreaker suit. Passive abilities can be swapped at any time, regardless of which suit the hunter is wearing. Stalker. Symbiote shell. Once per encounter, redraw a heroic card to gain conceal. When playing a hunter card, 10% chance to generate a symbiote bind. Limit one at a time. The Shadow Walker ability is better.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork. Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I do not know if it will be enough. And neither do Stark and Strange. The armor may be Faithbreaker, but I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there. What do you think about Hunter's armor?
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and
Really?
Stark make one
I
for
don't
you
think
as well.
that's Blade's forte.
Those two? They barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
You want to know what's sad is that Wesley Snipes' blade was used with this blade. It was used with this blade in mind, so it's actually
Easy
kind of
enough for the Sorcerer
ironic.
Supreme to
Ah,
handle.
a bolt of bound flak.
I'm ready when you are.
An epic insect. Let's see what I get.
Here's the latest from...
Hero Ops.
This should keep someone busy.
Moon Knight.
Happy to help.
Send Cap. Lost in Wakanda. Send Strange.
I'll take my highest priority.
I don't think I can do the daily sparring. I don't have a... Wow, really? I'm 1 credit short? Really?
No pain, no gain.
No.
Caretaker could have at least left me a
Alright,
chair.
let's go.
Hunter,
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily
Sad part
do.
is he's not wrong.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering the
Except
desires in my
the
mind.
hunters.
I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
The sad part is in the comic books,
To stand against the forces seeking to fulfill the prophecy, we must conquer what
Peter
terrors hold us from our
actually
doom.
had...
Fear
Oh.
holds us back. Fear
Venom
makes us
actually would
small.
take control of Peter
Yeah,
in
you
his
can't fault the
sleep.
scientist for voicing an abundance of caution.
I cannot.
Well, I guess you
Your
could say it was
warning is heard,
before
Spider-Man.
the symbiote
I
fused
shall
with
be
Eddie
alert
Brock,
and ready
but
should
still.
the suit try and tempt me.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliche as
he would
"You got
the
this."
symbiote would
So I'll
basically
say
take
something
control
cheesier.
of Peter's
I believe in
body
you. Just
and
be
would
careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter.
and basically go
Last
around
thing we
while
want
Peter
is for
was
you to turn
asleep
against us.
and just
Thank you for
control
your concern,
Peter.
Spider-Man.
And
Thanks
it
for
would
hearing me out,
do the things that Spider-Man wouldn't regularly do, and it also really got on Peter's
Perhaps,
nerves
Aunt,
because he couldn't
the
figure out
Spider-Man is
why
correct.
Jonah
This is not the
Jameson
first time we've used the weapons of
was
the enemy
getting
to fight
pictures
our
of
enemy.
Spider-Man letting
and it will
people
not be
just,
the last.
you know, kick the
But it
bucket
is
as they
your
fell to the
decision, Hunter.
ground.
You are the one wearing it.
I have endured corrupting forces
But
in the past.
you know, and then
Whatever
you know,
this
Peter
symbiote's
finally
nature
figured
truly
out
is,
it was
shall not let its
the
thoughts become mine.
symbiote.
I expect nothing
So
less from
he
you, Hunter. I suppose.
so he
you
stopped
do have a
wearing the
single
black
misgiving,
suit.
Hunter. If the
And
symbiote has any
then the
unusual
suit fought
reactions to your
back
collar,
against him. And
well,
according to my dad,
an eye
who
out,
actually
and be sure to let me
read
know
the
as soon as
Spider-Man
possible.
comic books from the time,
I feel like
he
it goes without saying.
Peter did a very
If
similar
anything
thing that
compromises the
happened in
integrity of the
Spider-Man
collar,
3 with the
it
bell
is
tower.
important, correct?
That is correct. Your collar and your life are
And that was
intrinsically
how
linked.
Peter actually
We
got
would
rid of the
need to mitigate any
symbiote.
damage
But of
to save your
course,
life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions.
Eddie Brock was in the
threads
church
binding
down
our
on his
reality
luck
together are inextricably
with
bound in
his
surprising
newly
ways.
acquired
Sometimes they are stitches,
cancer
other times knots
diagnosis.
or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk
And
are
what
the
did the
threats we must
symbiote
be
do?
most aware
It
of.
latched onto
Now,
Eddie,
Put on your alien suit and go free the sanctum sanctorum of Lilith's
and Venom was
corruption.
born.
I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain.
Sad,
He is
really.
right. I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it.
I have to
So don't
have
let that
Strange. Are you kidding me?
Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately.
Carol. Got a heavy hitter. Needs. Got heavy hitter, damage, and healing. Do I want pure damage or do I want support? Let's take pure damage. Let's get this over with.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Objective locked in.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
I'm on it. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Got the marksman almost down. That
move to the
saves me
shadows.
some trouble. But still need to get to the supply crate.
Your mother. Enough to say. Wanted to see them. In the shadows.
Oh great, crossbones.
As if you didn't have enough to worry about. Now you'll have to deal with this thing, too.
That's not gonna
Just
stop
give
me.
a counter.
I guess even Lilith needs a few sleazy mercenaries to fill in the gaps. They can't all be real villains.
Tracking movement.
There, 'cause that gets rid of him. that one's down.
It's about time.
I am impressed.
That gives her counter.
Take this.
And this will give me binary.
Well, that's exciting. Watch and
I saw a war like that once, centuries ago.
So moves used.
here we go.
So he's almost down. Then all I have to do is get the next card. There goes Ghost Rider. Oh, not yet, maybe. We'll see.
You drop this!
Grenade.
Don't think I will forget that.
Counter.
Tell him who sent you.
There goes Ghost Rider.
Our ally requires aid.
Your death won't be in vain.
Ah. Overload.
You know, the other captain really isn't a fan of yours. You should hear the things he says about you. I've never heard so much profanity out of the same.
To the chest. So let's. Okay, he's gone. So let's. That.
Nobody
That
makes
gets
me
her out of the
bleed
range
my
of the
own blood.
grenade. He's got a shot. I have no other card. That's ridiculous. Draw that. Holy flame. So that's useful for something. See, those two are gone. Carol's not out of range yet. Attack you.
I feel more like myself every day.
That's just gonna.
I bet I can make you talk.
Oh yeah, that would actually be terrifying. Full binary Carol Danvers just right there. Sheesh.
One more time.
Trust me, that ain't right.
Dazed. shock grenade.
For Hydra! Slow beat down. Armed Delta responding.
You wish.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Another oak.
Take more pride in the size of your muscles or your mouth?
Probably both. Just
Let us see if we have an answer for this. I'm hurt bad.
let's get Ghost Rider.
I return for the guilty.
Get a new target. He's targeting Ghost Rider. Not surprising. There's nothing else I can do. Wonderful. Because my combo card is
I get paid by the
and of
job,
course my
not the
combo
hour.
card is for
Let's
Captain
make it
Marvel and the
fast.
Ghost Rider.
Hope you got it. I like working with my
As ordered.
Weak.
support units on the move. You got nothing to fear.
Counter.
Just another scar.
Injured. Great. Judgment's not gonna help
Of my
me.
time.
Let's get rid of the Hellboy. See if I can get any use. It's actually not a bad option.
Vengeance is near.
Let's see. Not time. She's not in the right position. These two. Get rid of the highest officer.
Hail that.
That helps. So it's either get rid of one. Useless. Well, it's not useless, it's just when you're not in the right position, it just doesn't work out well. There goes Ghost Rider again.
They need help!
And I just lost binary.
Here comes trouble.
Could be worse.
So were you like a professional wrestler in between gigs with Hydra?
I get works for me. Hellmouth closes.
She never fails.
Oh, he knocks me into that. I still have my shield, which means he's got a free game.
Aw, that's a cute Halloween costume. Look at the little skull. Adorable.
Barely even noticed it.
Let's get Robbie up.
Many. My judgment.
Behold the light shift.
Appreciate it.
Oh, look at that.
Ready up.
You finally got a piece.
Oh, look, I have Blade
I get
Storm
paid by
up
the
next.
job, not the hour. Let's make it fast.
And she has counter up, so he gets hit again. So he gets hit.
How about we go
There's still another counter there. No counter, but I lost my block. Lose binary, but counter still.
Next time I won't go easy. You probably get this a lot, but I really like that shield. If you hand it over, I promise not to rip your arm off.
Weak, even for Hydra.
And an extra card.
Your time has come.
Deals with him.
Lilith chose poor.
Then we will send. It's such a waste,
together? We will
this
impose.
guy. Even though it's not in my opinion, it's actually better well.
No one can stop us.
We will stoke the fires of hell.
All enemies defeated, and I even got the
I doubt they'll take
key
that beating
card
to heart,
thing.
but we can always
Oh.
hope.
One star though, 1 star. Good luck, caretaker. Oh well. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Let's see. No.
Venom's not gonna know what hit him.
Oh wait, let's buy the things here. Blood on blood. I'm thinking that will be for Blade. Practical Muay Thai. Not something for Blade and Captain America to use. I'm trying to think for a minute, cause what's that? Oh, some gloss. Because there's that. If memory serves, the moon still is behind that magic barrier at the church. If I can remember how to get there. Is that no, not there, not there. See if I can go find it. No, that's the creek, so we go this way. That's where the workshop is. Well, shop class is. Nope. Don't have the ability for that yet. Let's see, this way. No, that's where the first trial was. How come I cannot? I swear. Yeah, let's head to the Dreamer's Descent and see if we can't go that way. Oyster mushroom, wolfsbane. Oh yeah, for anyone who wants a real-life story about wolfsbane and why you don't touch it, a couple years ago there was a gardener who was working at this place, and there were these really, really pretty plants.
I was always drawn to this place as a child.
Huh, okay.
Somehow I
But anyway, back to the story. Pretty colored plants. Guy doesn't actually go up and touch them.
Ah, I see.
So that's his father's grave or the memorial to his father? He brushes up by them, and you know, a few hours later, the guy finds himself in the hospital. They can't figure out what's wrong with him, and ultimately he ends up passing away. I need the reveal ability, because this is where one of the shrines to Hunter's original teammates are. But he ends up passing away, and you know, they were doing the usual medical checks. So they're like, okay. You know, where was he? What was he doing? You know, what did he do this? Did he do that? Blah, blah, blah. They do all of that stuff. And they find out, oh, he's a gardener. Did he come into contact with anything strange? Anything strange, you know, really anything strange? No, just the usual stuff. And then, what's this? A faded journal page. We only have so much time before Lilith's shadow falls upon this ground. Until then, I must continue to train. I must continue to become the one who I'm destined to be. I am the hunter. I will hunt. Okay, okay. You know, they're like, oh, okay, can you, show us, like, some of the plants he was around? Oh, yeah, they go through the pictures, and when they get to the, really colorful, really pretty plants. They take a look at that picture, and it's like, this is interesting, because anybody who knows just a little bit about nature knows this: bright, pretty colors are a sign of danger. If you don't believe me, think of the blue-ringed octopus for a minute. So they take... But anyway, they send the pictures to... to poison control. They send it to poison control. And what does poison control do? They look into the pictures, see what plant this is. What do they come back? Wolfsbane.
The goddess must be busy.
The plant with all the pretty flowers that were all just so, nice, good looking, was Wolfsbane. And this guy brushed up against the Wolfsbane. And all he had to do was brush along it, and he got a dose enough to be fatal to him. Be careful with these kinds of plants, folks. I'm not saying this stuff to ingest. Let's see. Where is the second one? No. Okay. Nothing else is opening up, so maybe it's the altar. Alright. I don't have time. I've spent enough time traipsing around. Let's continue on with the story. So, let's go back to the Abbey, take the rest, and then we'll carry on with the story mission. Let's see. Okay, so we got... Oh, where's the kitty cat? Oh, there's the kitty cat. Pretty kitty.
Oh, look who it is.
Too bad I'm allergic to cats, so I can never have one.
Thanks, Hunter.
Robbie wants me to craft him an ability. Let's see if we can.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's see what we get from the coil this time.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Ooh, that's not actually bad. Let's see. Morning Star is only good when it's in combination with other Morning Star cards.
Another magical
But
mystery box.
I don't think I actually
Interesting.
got that one
I
in
used
my
to design
last
sentient future tech.
playthrough. Let's do that. Ability crafting.
Something to keep us
Ghost
occupied?
Rider.
All right, now we're talking.
That takes.
Always a pleasure.
See, that gets Robbie's taken care of. So where's Robbie? Where'd he go? There he is. There he is.
What's happening,
Complete
Hunter?
the request.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
He gets a combat bonus and strength, and it also increases the friendship level, so we're good there. Let's go to send the intel.
It's time to go get my sanctum.
This Shield of the Sephirim. Yeah, the Shield of the Highest Angels. The best defense. Nice. War room upgrades. Talon.
I like where this is going.
Wakanda.
Looks good to me.
Okay, so let's go here. Let's do Blade.
I'm ready when you are.
Thing it's actually sad is I kind of wish Wakanda was real.
Ready for more?
Morning
Don't stress it too much.
Star.
There's no
Need
wrong
attack
answers here.
essence. Need a lot of heroic essence. See, what is Capcom? Okay, okay. Combat therapy. We gotta drop Robbie in there, sadly.
Do your thing.
Snacks. Iron Man fanfiction anthology, Tactics of the Ancients. Okay. Snacks. Oh, what does Tony want?
Hunter, triple shot macchiato with oat milk and some of those dark chocolate chips. Fair trade, of course. Make sure you're writing this down. No big deal if they don't have fair trade.
That is not the usual order. Everything okay?
Sorry, Hunter, there's an apparition in my room. It keeps me up all night by rattling chains and making scary noises.
Really?
Caretaker once called your room the Crypt of
The Crypt of the Demons.
It is just a name.
It's just a
The
name.
room was a lot of things, but it was never a crypt.
But it was never
Well, I
a
was going to
crypt.
say it's definitely Robbie pranking me. But thanks for the horrifying new thought. Okay, so my urgent issue.
So,
The reason I called you over here.
You said Hunter. I need help. It is urgent.
come here.
Do not ask for a coffee.
Do not ask for
Can you
coffee,
please get
Can
me a
you
coffee?
Get me a coffee. So Hunter, Blade, Carol, Strange, and Spider-Man. Let's do this.
Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really
Oh,
came
that's
through.
some good news.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my
Venom
sanctum.
does not have
Neither
taste
has
for
Hydra.
magic,
They've upped
sadly.
the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon
A
hunting?
frontal assault in this situation is what you would call is something for Task Force X, also known as the Suicide Squad. There's too much Hydra, and they have too much support and heavy ordnance. So with that in mind,
We're gonna get the sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo Hydra.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother. This excitement really got me thinking about it.
Superman. No, it was Spider-Man and his spectacular friends. That was actually a cartoon I was watching in the 90s as a kid. The thing that always sucked for me though was that it was always on when I was in school, and whenever I was homesick, what was I watching? I was watching Spider-Man and his spectacular friends. That's what I was watching. Loved it.
Without venom around.
Evil consumes everything.
No.
Even itself.
Ready for round two.
Always.
Always. That's actually true of the Sith in Star Wars too.
Ding ding.
Because a lot of people failed to understand that in a lot of cases, the Sith in Star Wars, they did that to themselves too. The Sith literally ate itself.
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker.
They
Tell Strange we
always
found our
ate.
way back
The
into his
Sith
sector.
would always do this and do that.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
And when it got so bad, they actually enforced the rule of two.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange going through.
And well, no. I got that wrong. Darth Bane created the rule of two because the biggest problem with the Sith Lords was that they almost always would turn on each other and backstab each other.
Hail fact.
Let's see.
This is a
Darn
serious
it.
predicament.
I was hoping to knock him down. But essentially, the Sith only survived after the wars in the Old Republic because of the rule of two. Novel concept. Because there always had to be a Sith Lord and there always had to be an apprentice. There could never be two Sith Lords. 2 Sith Lords, too many problems. Which is the reason why Palpatine got rid of Darth Plagueis. Novel concept, but eh.
Oh, this one thinks they're sneaky.
Reinforcements inbound. It's your time now.
Well, that's actually not correct. He got rid of
Either
Darth
sure does get
Plagueis
around.
because he
Are
felt
we
that
sure they don't
Plagueis
have a
wasn't
limbo
needed
portal too?
anymore. Ooh, deal with those. Actually, that'll work.
Here we go.
Get rid of those two. Symbiote.
Still come down to me punching something.
Uh-oh.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
That's the one that is annoying. Counter, shield, and they're all taunted. So that'll help. No cards, let's do this. So every hit, there's a hit there. There. Hit.
Someone's hurt bad.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action.
Is anyone
The
targeting
Faithbreaker
Cap?
will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the sanctum of the city.
Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Hunter.
You did not think I was done, did you?
I'll activate the
Should get the blood pumping.
this. His blade will heal. He'll still take the damage. But he's got bleed now.
Targeting systems active.
Here it comes.
We got a marked target now. Can we do some explosive hits here? What items do I have? Here's our sentinel restraint. And one more card for binary.
We serve until the end. Time's up.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a sight in and he's gonna conceal, so I have another turn.
Watch for the
Maybe I can
sneaky
get a
one.
photon beam on him.
Follow my lead.
And Blade's been slowed.
Arm Alpha reinforcing. Serve her with honor.
Who's here? Oh no, Frenzy. Okay. There's bleed.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. Would love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those pieces loose from
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me.
Sadly, that's not gonna KO him, but it's not the reason why. Oh, great. Leads injured. Let's get finally up. Counter.
Must help them.
The thing that's actually bugging me right now is my lack of healing, but I don't have the right cards for it.
Bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Here to help.
So there's my taunt.
Guess I'm still the focus here.
Can we... Let's get rid of it.
You should have known better.
Easier said than done when I keep needing the purge cards and the enemies that keep giving them shields and the extra health. So who's got it now? Commando? Oh, great.
As long as I get the hit. That looked like it hurt.
Let's get Blade up.
Thanks for the save.
No more heroism. Daywalker would be nice to use next, but we'll see what happens. I might have to redraw some cards. But with counter up, that'll help deal with some of the numbers.
Don't mess with me.
These binaries, I think it's hit.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Counter here.
Enjoy your nap.
Counter still up, so hit.
Keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Sadly, we're gonna have to discard that. Okay, so who needs it the most?
That's a neat trick.
Let's see if we darn it. Next redraw.
The advantage is mine.
You just made a big mistake.
No. The one who does have the counter is...
Must have angered them.
Main course has arrived.
This shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Chain 3. So gone.
This is
Blade's chain combination with Wolverine's is still the best, but don't have that.
You're gonna
I have
talk.
one interrogation
One way
here.
or
Let's
the other.
use it. Dazer's removed. Redraw. Give me something I can use. Instead of doing that, let's get rid of him.
Next time I won't go easy.
Oh, there's a glitch for you right there. Big glitch right there. I need another redraw. Let's see if I can get anything good here. Hill. Okay, who needs it the most? Hunter.
The light is on our side. Welcome assistance.
Oh, good. I got two draws, so.
We will not fail.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Friend? Okay, we need to get rid of him.
Let's get this started.
No mercy for the servants.
Nice move.
Let's get rid of him.
That's one hell of a move.
Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of these.
Some for the rest of us.
Darn. I was hoping to actually get rid of him with that. Lucky.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Let's go binary. How lucky can you get? Sheesh. No counter, so that doesn't.
They got friends. Starting to fade fast here.
That is perfect.
Let's do it.
Now that was something.
Get ready.
That heals Blade.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Counters up.
Ouch. I owe you one.
Go ahead. Try and hold out.
Can't decide what's worse, full binary Captain Marvel or
Time to bleed.
third time's the charm. There we go.
That's so much worse.
Because you gotta think about that parallel for a minute. You're dealing with the half-Cree woman with with the power of, what was it? I think they said it was like a white hole, the opposite of a black hole, who has the power of a white hole, or you're dealing with the half, or you got to deal with the half vampire vampire hunter who deals with things that would scare most people. Or is it a white dwarf star? Yeah, at the top of my head.
Broken through.
Ah, fingers.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Oh, there's binary. And Hunter's going to the Sanctum Sanctorum. And in we go. Oh, whoa, what is that? Oh, there's Hunter. Mother.
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
Spidey!
Just in time.
I told you the door. Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Oh, the little
Can't say I like
sorcerer.
what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend.
No matter.
No matter. Already, the power.
Ah, there we go. Doctor Strange is finally getting fully empowered here. There we go.
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Oh no. Not good. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Summoning.
Maybe she's got the right idea. Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach.
Yeah, we gotta seal that breach.
Hydra's in control of the situation. No one will touch him.
One, two, great. You know, Blade would have been more useful in this situation.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we're to
Kuchio
have any chance of
Senjutsu.
stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Might sting a little.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How lucky they are to have you.
Oh, this should be good. Play dead.
we don't fear death.
Okay, that was awesome.
Good.
They deserve no mercy.
Can I get rid of both of them? Don't have enough heroism to make that more powerful. Don't want to waste the healing, so... Yeah, let's save that for another time. So, where can we not? Where can we? what happened. It's what can happen before death that should frighten you.
Something from the depths.
The battlefield is ours.
You'll have to do better than that.
We stand with the Mother. Mother, protect us.
Still gonna try that?
Are they stronger than they look, at least?
Let's see.
Do not bother running.
Too bad you can't see the eyes. It's almost better to see the eyes.
Oh, that's a big move.
So that'll disrupt the summoning again.
Impressive. Their mystics fall before us.
And perfect. Let's do some damage there.
I am impressed.
Make every hit count, sadly.
Nothing we can't handle so far.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Please. The hounds are not. Take out the mystic
They're
form.
still set on me.
Gee,
I know I'm new to
thanks.
this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us?
Card refunded.
I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Fortified.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
That one's taken care of. Wait a minute. That's Spidey Sense.
Here we go again.
Let's get Spidey Sense up.
Should come in handy. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Let's give it a go.
Gonna try summoning. One KO, one basically down.
So, you want to be nasty about it then?
My counter still up? No, sadly. This battle is not going well. It's taking too long. Strange is
intense interference.
Blessing of the
Not getting
Vishanti.
through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing.
I can't use it.
Some technical difficulties are to be expected.
There we go. Blessing of the
You can still
Vishanti.
hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
Go for the combo hit here. His shield is broken. So, black. So we use the bolt to start blasting.
Prepare yourselves. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
That's what he's worried about. Don't touch my stuff.
Despite decades of ineptitude.
Sheesh. Get rid of the extra body. Well, not the extra body, the Lilin Hound. They're cut off from reinforcements now, so we're good.
By her command.
Jeez, strange mood.
You have no idea how angry you've made my
Just what I need. Injured. Is that a drop ball or something?
This has gone on long
Left
enough. We
side.
must burn ourselves in the sanctum no matter what it takes.
Agamotto's
Never a
gaze.
time for you to lose your temper, Doctor. This should aid me in my fight.
Bye.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's get rid of him.
Watch and learn, my friend. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
I'm on it.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Both of these two out.
It's for the best.
Both
Trust me.
gone. I got to drop one. There's only one enemy left. This went smoother than the last one, but I almost... Oh, hello.
I doubt I can take much more of this.
Let's use Agamotto's gaze.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Let's finish this off with Strange and the Hunter Man. Move along.
Try that more often. Well
The only
done,
thing
my
that
friend.
sucks is I got 2 injuries out of this. Should have handled this better. Oh well.
Doc, come on, we have to go! Leave if you must! I can hold it! Like hell you can!
Wow. And what? Oh no. I know what that is. That is not good.
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
course, I got a 1-star rating. 2 hero knockouts.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Oh, didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now, she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
Don't beat yourself up too much, Hunter.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far
Well,
from
you
over.
lost the battle, but you didn't
Tomorrow
win the
we will
war.
rise
The war's
again
not over till
and
the final
fight
battle.
Again.
Technically.
I'm too tired for a hoorah. But the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
Uh-oh. The planets are moving into alignment. Not good. Uh-oh. What did you... It's always funny to read what these retro magic answer. The toy, your prop. Oh, that's funny.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the sanctum is gone.
Oh,
and we need
poor,
to plan
poor
for what
Stephen
comes next.
Strange.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on
Come
earth.
on.
The barrier has
There's
been
a
breached.
reason why you
Expect
have the
world
Ghost
to fall,
Rider.
city by city, nation by
But also the
nation.
magic of the Sanctorum is
And
also
neither
what
should
helps
It's
shield
not just losing the sanctum that hurts us.
Earth
It's also
from
Banner.
We will
outer
handle
realm
him,
interference.
As long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
Well, having the Ghost Rider helps, but it doesn't fix everything.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I did one job. Protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's actually interesting.
Later.
Let's go to the yard. Seriously? I don't have enough. Come on. Combat therapy. Who's the most injured? Blade.
Caretaker could have been ready to work.
Summon Charlie. That's actually something I'm considering putting in. Nothing like summoning a hellhound to deal with your problems. But I need more Holy Burst. Because that heals and it also damages at the same time. I need another one of those. Cap.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Need more of those, because if I can get that upgraded and give that to either Strange or Hunter, that would actually be very useful.
See you around.
Gothic coloring book on the slopes of Wondergore, leather and mahogany.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Zombies in the sewers, vampires and more vampires in Manhattan.
The green
The sky is glowing green.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we saved it.
Well, considering that the Sanctum Sanctorum was providing one of the barriers that shield the world.
Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cathan readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cathan own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze. And the
Oh,
carnival.
Blaze.
No way.
Who exactly
Who
is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment.
Keeper of the parchment of power.
Page of the Darkhold.
The Darkhold? Are you kidding me? The Darkhold? Come on.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
Welcome to
The
our
entire
world.
point of a secret guardian is to
Think
remain
of a
secret.
True.
From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Sabretooth.
Damn it. I needed that sanctum.
Alright. Let's get Wolvie here. Can't take Blade. I'd prefer to have Blade. Let's take Carol. Should have changed Hunter's outfit.
Scenery should do us some good.
You are not a city person?
You are not a city person? The sad part is I agree with Carol Danvers. Give me more wide open spaces. When I retire from my job, because this is just side fun for me, guys. If anyone's there, this is side fun for me.
Parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if...
There's the fallen saber tooth.
How about you? We're being paid to find the page cream. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's Blaze.
Get inside. You can go straight to
Do it
hell.
again. Ow.
Oh, she's dead.
Gotta give it to Blaze. He's using that sawed-off shotgun that, uh-oh. He's using that sawed-off shotgun like it's a rifle. What the hell?
That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They
dug up Junior too.
Struck a nerve, huh?
And you're gonna
love this.
Oh, who was that? Really good. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you're doing here, but I've pumped the last few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze.
I heard so much about you. Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama. Mama. Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a
Oh,
big problem of your
great.
own.
Now we have to deal with the villain.
All that one. Monsters she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady in her rock collection. Got it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Let's get rid of these damn villain monuments.
About time.
You see, this is the reason why I use Wolverine in conjunction with Blade.
Nice move.
Logan did a wonderful amount of damage there. Gotta love it when Wolvie pulls through. Although it does remind me of, oh, I forget the guy's name, but he played Wolverine in a lot of movies. That's a Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's
Let us see
Wolverine.
if they have an answer for this.
Because what would you rather wear? Yellow spandex or the black uniform that came up for the movies? Uh-oh. Darn it. That's not good. Hello.
You're still set on me.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get
Okay,
past that
doing
guardian.
damage to that.
My first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry
That's
about.
not going to take care of it. Oh, wait. Okay, one there.
Enough of that.
The chain strikes are better to get in at the monument spaces. Taunted.
Make it impossible.
Dibs on the other one.
I don't have any heroes. So let's heal Carol.
The light will heal you.
Feeling good.
It's not that. Can we use that to hit there? No. Alright. Sadly, no. That thing's not ready. Oh, it is ready. Perfect.
No mercy.
Get rid of 2 of those. So we have 1 hound left, and then the Lilin, the Nest Mother.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Two monuments, not good.
Fall before me.
Not shaking their confidence.
So
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments.
Carol.
That manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Get rid of that.
You were too weak for this fight.
Knee strike.
Take this. That looked like it hurt. Let's do it.
Let's get rid of that monument. Okay. Too bad I don't have enough heroism or card to play. Otherwise, darn.
We've got company.
More monuments. Good. Is that one of the healing ones again? let's see then, shall we? Great. Gave extra targeting.
Guess I'm still the focus here.
We need to wrap this up and get the rips him a new one.
Blade has proven resourceful in the past. I'm sure he'll hold his own.
So here.
For now.
Just saying, Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous.
Card refunded. Awesome. Chain swipes. Chain 3. So 1, 2.
I saw a move like that
Heals,
once,
and there goes the
centuries
nest
ago.
mother.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
That works. Protection. Uh-oh.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun.
Well, considering at this stage, Blaze is...
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me.
Oh!
Somehow, you get uglier every time I see
Too bad Colossus isn't there for the fastball special.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them.
Blaze, come on, don't be such a butthead and actually accept the help.
No escape this time, Creed.
Victor Creed.
To you. All of you.
And he's got permanent friends.
Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how fun
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
The thing that's actually sad is that after Johnny Blaze got older, everything happened with his wife and everything.
You really got a one-track
It never turned out well, and Blaze kind of went from that lovable kind of anti-hero to...
Save this one just for you.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Let's go binary. So who's he going to hit? It's Carol, but he's going to get the counter hit. Just like the Lillenhounds will too.
If you thought I was dangerous before, get along with me now.
It's not that you weren't dangerous before, Creed. It's just you've gone a little bit more cuckoo, I guess. I'm gonna lose binary, but I still get my count, which Sadly, combos need to be got. Need to redraw the. Because the story of Victor, Creed, and Logan is always.
It's about time.
What's the nicest way to say it? Frenzy. What is that? Cosmic Ray. Here, let's Cosmic Ray.
That must have taken practice. How long have you been waiting to do this? Here comes a few more.
So targeting him. Some chain swipes here.
Family night at the carnival.
Actually, we're not in range for that. So here, here,
You'd be
and
doing
Creed.
a favor if you could shut him up. Permanently impossible.
Where's the lady?
That's the best you got.
Frenzy.
Finally
Wounded.
got some real competition.
See, that takes him down for the long term. Which is really useful at this point.
You're a natural.
Wounded. Downed.
I'm on it.
Let's let Carol go to town on that thing. So at least that
Now
way.
they're really in trouble.
And binaries back up. Awesome. There's nothing else to do because there's nothing else to hit.
Now that was something.
So we've got the reinforcements incoming.
Sure I can't change your mind?
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one.
So hit that there, get rid of his
When it comes to pieces
reinforcements.
of trash, old Sabretooth
Then
here's
heal.
1 in a million.
Let's get Logan back to full health. Let's smack him away for a minute.
Mother won't let me fade away.
You sure about that, Creed?
Come up with something new.
Ow.
Is that all?
The thing that I actually think is sad is that this Captain Marvel is way, way more true than of Captain Marvel from the comic books. And, you know, Brie Larson's Captain Marvel is nothing more than just... I don't think I would say that Brie Larson's Captain Marvel is hated. But from my perspective, you know, she's not that well loved, if you ask me.
You ain't good enough for me. Now it's mine.
It won't be that easy.
A shame. It's just shame. They took one of the most powerful Avengers Oh, my. Oh, sure, let's hit him into Captain Marvel. And then we'll just have Logan go ham on him.
Think that's gonna get me?
This is the reason why I love doing Wolverine in conjunction with Blade. The chain damage is insane. It's wonderful.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
Uh-oh. Johnny's taking pot shots with that shotgun. It's crazy.
You're welcome.
Enough of this. Easy, kid. These were his people.
Poor Johnny. He must be pissed.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
Oh, poor Roxanne.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy.
There goes Blaze.
I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Oh, I think Logan knows who's behind that. Because the thing that people don't know is that what happened in the comic books to Roxanne Simpson. Because in the comic books, Roxanne Simpson ended up dying because of Mephisto. And her soul was reincarnated as a demon.
What is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been
The secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page.
No.
You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
That's true.
You cannot win this war with secrets.
If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Caretaker.
Grade A, Bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to go along and make
Ileana.
nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with
You would have admitted that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping.
Well, considering that the last page of the Darkhold is beyond powerful, and the book of the Darkhold is even worse in certain continuities, because the Darkhold in some continuities is just bad. I mean, who would have you given it to?
Do you have a better idea to whom we should entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold, and if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic
It's said to
effects
have
on its
demonic
keeper.
effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects. I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. Its fabric.
Dealing with pure evil, Ileana.
They did not give the parchment to me.
You know,
Blaze
pure
has the
evil is pure
I
evil.
cannot change that.
You have
Let's just
elements of corruption, I would say. But, you know, there's a bit of a line there, if you ask me. Ah, Logan.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here not giving so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. That doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable
Logan.
bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take
He
it?
is your quarry.
I guess you could say that. We have a history.
None of it nice.
None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place
This
is
place.
nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've been.
Considering how old Logan is.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet, and a few other planets.
Sad part is Wolverine has been taken to many, many places.
We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood.
Yeah.
Aliens are better.
Sad part is during the Secret Wars and the Kree and Skrull invasion timelines, the X-Men and particularly Wolverine end up playing a really big role in them by teaming up with the Avengers and the X-Men, or the teams working together to deal with that kind of stuff, like Galactus, Thanos.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes. And
No,
candy bars.
Johnny, after a certain point, just got sick of dealing with everything, sadly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time.
Kinda.
Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Familiarity breeds
well,
contempt.
they
Yeah, well, they
get dead on
got
sometimes.
things dead on sometimes.
Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long.
And also Sabretooth,
Yet somehow we keep ending
he
up the
went
same
more
friggin'
feral than
destination.
Wolverine did.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Baseball.
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids.
themselves a
Didn't know they got themselves a
band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine.
Pierre Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitude.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds.
Surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by
She grew up in
demons.
Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Probably Limbo.
Oh, Limbo.
They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Wolverine would make a great mentor.
I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Nico. What's Nico want?
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again before Lilith does.
Skill essence. Awesome. Nico.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print,
Limited print of the Book of Thoth.
Book of Thoth. Where did you find the Book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out.
Agatha.
Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire.
Really, Agatha? Come on.
I didn't find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It was Agatha.
You seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up.
Agatha.
Warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost.
It's Agatha.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh
By a
who was
dark
struck by a
madness
dark
after
madness
reading
after
from
reading a page from an old
the
book
Darkhold.
called
He read from the Darkhold.
The
Scrolls of Chthon is the Darkhold.
That's another name for the...
That's the Darkhold. Come on.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling laid his hands upon the pharaoh and recited an incantation. Pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian despotic self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So, like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed
into his own body and died.
Died.
He did not survive?
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used
throughout
are
this
scattered
book.
throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight.
You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it. Yes. Sad part is no risk, no reward. Sadly, that is true here.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Something on your mind?
Agatha left the book out. Come on.
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
Let's give Stark a compliment.
Just thought it might cheer you up.
Let's hang out with Doctor
Hey,
Strange.
I heard about this crazy video online.
Ow.
Did Sarah ever tell you how we feel?
Let me guess.
I doubt that.
In a library.
I really doubt that.
Eventually. But first, we faced
Preparing
each
to
other
do
in
battle.
high grounds. Prepared to do battle.
Oh, wow.
Sarah does not pull her punches. It is a wonder you are standing here.
Give me some credit. I'm the
Not a
sorcerer supreme of the Dinosaur Bounty.
thaumaturgy.
You see, I'd stumbled upon the abbey despite its many wards. The stink of the dark
The
hold
stink of the
drew
dark
your
hold.
restlessness.
Really?
As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world. She thought me a sorcerous scavenger come to exhume me.
She was more than justified.
For
First blast missed.
Indeed. That day I learned how fiercely she cares for you. It's why recently I was so hesitant to even suggest your resurrection.
So how did your face-off end?
So how did your face-off end?
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with arms outstretched like fashionable zombies, and invited me
For tea.
This I can imagine.
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel. For all my mystical metal, Agatha was at times the strongest of us all.
Snacks. The world's glossiest candy. Let's give this to Strange. I didn't like the gift. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York.
Lose the
We weren't
Sanctum
supposed to
or
lose the
Avengers
Sanctum
Tower or
Avengers
Banner.
Tower.
Yeah, this is what happens in battles, Tony. You take an L here, you take an L there, you take your minor little win.
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates
Sad
on
part
a
is,
need-to-know
he's
basis, they can
right.
focus.
The Darkhold.
Is that how you are able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch. Maybe an Italian
hoagie.
I can fix anything.
The sad part is Tony Stark.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of
You
your
know,
own?
Shoo, go, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, let's go see Charlie for a minute. Let's go see that faithful hellhound. Where's my puppy? Charlie! Where's my puppy? Where's my puppy? Charlie! Let's see. We need to go to Hunter's Folly. Genius at work. Go away. I'm busy. I like the sound of that, actually. Let's see. Oh, why is this door closed?
Oster smiles upon me.
Hmm? Oh, there's the earth rod.
Elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Gotta take that back to Agatha's altar. Which one am I missing now, I wonder? No, that's the fire one. There's the earth one. So I've got water, wind, earth. Where's the fire one? Ah, if I had one guess, if I was an elemental thing of fire, where would I be? That resides in its elementals. it would be with the fire demon under the forge. Just a thought. His name is Babs. A Babylonian fire demon. Okay, so where is the fire wire? Should be here. Where is it? Not here. So then, where's another place of fire then? Ugh. Let's search the Abbey then. In the presence of a bunch of fire candles. And a bunch of candles? Come on, that does not make sense. Come on. Oh. Show the grounds, show the grounds. And we put in the last elemental altar. There's the fire one.
Finished.
Oh. There's my moon seal I was looking for. Oh, there's Agatha.
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods.
So that means I know where I need to go next.
They are the keys to unlocking
Ow.
an even greater gift.
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here with the
Basic
hope of
elemental
focusing her
magics.
powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started.
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Bloodgate didn't open.
Seal's power
But the
did
seal's
have
power
an
did
effect.
have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
What started as idle curiosity
Now
became...
I am on the same path. So, where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the Standing Stones, if memory serves. I doubt you'll have any trouble finding it.
Agatha's altar. So the Standing Stones are here, which means the Bloodgate is at the northern end of this map, right over there. Oops. Customization, combat, Midnight Sun. I always preferred Hunter in the Midnight Sun outfit anyway. Portal opens. There's Agatha.
The second Bloodgate.
The second Bloodgate.
I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I
Really?
originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later when you feel ready.
Ugh.
what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you.
They want to see what you're made of, huh?
Except
for
Cthon,
but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I'm here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter, I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this challenge. Begin. Really overdid it here by waiting too long. Defeat 16
when
in
many
4
of the
times.
elder gods were corrupted and became
Okay, let's see what happens. Take care, get rid of the smaller ones first.
These monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned.
Taunted, so no targeted. Okay. Fortify.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Fight.
Now that was something.
Then let's grab the bands of fire here.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Then, with these two both taunted, KO. Then I'll swing back.
Atun was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, feel my call.
How many Lilin do I have?
Who serve Lilith will fall. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
The Elder Gods are clearly aware of your These beasts may look like your children, but they're only illusions meant to test your skills.
You have earned this. Return to your mother. Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's go for broke.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. And with live targets, too.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Forceful knockback.
You are unprepared.
There.
If that doesn't make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter.
Hardly a challenge. To quote Chris Hemsworth Thor. Yay, I get 3 stars, but still, come on. So overpowered for that mission, it was bad. Like, that was bad, how easy that was. But then again, it also goes to show you, you know, the joke from Elder Scrolls Skyrim. For those of you who don't understand what I mean by this joke, if you go and do every other side mission that you can in Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and then go complete the main story quest, it becomes really, really, really
You
easy.
shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds.
It's one of the
Why
jokes
don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
that they actually turn into a meme. Oh yeah, we gotta go fight this main boss. Hold on a second. 200 game hours later, you're in full Daedric armor. You got Dawnbreaker. You've got so much of this, so much of that, and it's like, so this is the final boss fight? It's kind of disappointing. That's the joke. And sadly, the joke is not lost. And it's the same thing that happens with Mirak and Harkin. If you take things too far, well, if you just go and, oh, death caps. So there's the joke, and it also holds true here. You stay too long. Moonflowers, what's this? Oh. The Serene Overlook. Seriously? You call this serene? Death caps. Moon. Let's see. More death caps. Death caps. Death
Something
caps.
terrible happened here.
Oh, what's this place? Harmshaw's... Oh. This is from Old Salem. Agatha.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here.
Oh, that's bad.
And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been...
But some things are true.
The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trial.
The thing that's actually sad about the witch trials of Salem was that more than likely
They came all the way from Transia with the Abbey to help a group.
it's really sad when you think of Salem, because it should be viewed more as a tragedy than anything else. The reason why it's a tragedy
Your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Cathan's influence.
was the fact that more than likely there was more than, well, instead of repeating myself here, it was that, you know, there was a chance that there was food poisoning that caused hallucination. But the other thing was that what happened with the girls there, because it was more than likely just children being children, and ultimately it spiraled out.
When the plague came to Salem,
And it spiraled out of control, and a lot of innocent people ended up being executed for what happened. It's sad, really, that it did happen.
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw.
So,
without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, somewhere nearby.
But, it's one of those stories of Massachusetts that is a really, really sad story.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Faded journal entry. Let my heart linger on thoughts of Lilith. She and her foul sister are worse than I could. She's even more corrupted a man from my congregation to her cause. These women have more influence than that coven, even without their roots in this village. My congregation's size falters. I raise my hands to Cathon's nightly crying. Oh, wow. Okay. The scroll contains more influence than I initially perceived, for it is not merely power within, but corruption beyond my wildest imagination. Yeah, that's not good. For each mark upon the land, a page could be traced to its location, aligned to a person or power who handled the fragments of the blasphemous tome. I have come to believe that the dark and destructive events that plague these lands are not chronological rhythm fate has set in motion, but the dark holds sway. Yeah.
Autumn does not answer. Autumn must not see it that way.
A book. Cauldron Mixology. Okay. Cool. My Arcana knowledge went up. Open.
Blessings of the goddess.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. The cold depths of the winter challenges us all. I'm grateful for Agatha and her control of the elements, especially fire on these dark days. It's hard to believe that even with the threat of Lilith looming, the cold and hunger can draw upon so much of her energy. Agatha brings me to her altar to train now, and says that by the end of the winter I will be able to master of the elements. I look forward to the day, if only to leave the snow behind us. I'm guessing that's Hunter. Utility belt. There's a Batman joke for you. He's got everything in his utility belt. Kryptonite and everything else. Faded journal. It pains me to set these words to my page for my cause. It's righteous, and my immense is weak. I find unfathomable, but I must tread with the utmost care. The whispering specters intensify, testing my will at every turn this page. I have come to realize that it is possible for the corruption of not only the souls of man, but for the destruction of entire civilizations throughout history. Today, it is the people of Salem that suffer. Card. The Hierophant. Alright. The Prestige class in D&D 3.5. Magic.
This sword is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet,
Yet it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Talk to Dr. Strange. He's in the library, I see.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time
having a
piecing
look
these things
around.
together. I hope you don't mind.
Of course
me,
not, good
having
doctor.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
A book of both
I see
light
I'm not the
magic,
only one
dark
who's taken
magic, and
interest in
chaos
the books.
magic.
You haven't been getting into
Of
anything
course it has its uses.
precarious,
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way. Our time together is always
Illuminating Hunter. Where is he?
I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. It makes Tony nervous, you see.
Well, of course it makes Tony nervous. Think about that one for a minute.
I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely indoors. But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards.
One of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the sanctum.
So is this Wanda's?
What is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
We'll not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of
Fortunately,
protection be
no.
if
It's
the tools
good.
are broken? But I have been wrong before,
At least recently.
Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient. You go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
Alright. Oh, Agatha wants to talk.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful.
Took me a while to dig that one up.
Something on your mind?
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned.
People
His
of
corruptive
Trans.
influence
Okay.
an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
So, how...
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed
touched by the
or
power of
cursed
chaos
by Chthon.
magic.
Touched by the power of chaos magic.
Ow.
Well, he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte. She proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first elder gods. Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth.
I wish the android Vision was in this game, but he's not. His sunstone would have proven useful.
This story sounds familiar.
Sadly.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypus, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first
also
gods
became the
also
first
became
demons.
the first
Interesting.
demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
Imprisoned
In
on
the
Earth.
same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past
To revive
sought
Chthon to wield his
power.
power.
When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away.
It makes you wonder about Mephisto, huh?
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction.
You mean that...
Type of occultist, sorcerer,
No.
and
What you mean
delusional
to say here is that it is a convergence point. In other words, magical ley lines. I'm pretty sure that exists in the Marvel universe too.
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway.
Wundagore, huh?
Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
Ow!
I'm sure it's difficult
Was
to
my
remember
elbow.
now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held
Well,
up to her given the same
that's true of
circumstances.
anybody, truth be told there.
Who were the Knights of
Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious
On
groups.
transient history.
Of course, I'm no expert on transient history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were
Thread of
The growing
Chthon's
threat of
influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
You were there? At the witch trial?
You were at... Wow.
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them. Before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to them as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed
Don't
myself.
blame yourself when you barely even
But
got
you
there.
see now it
Come
was not
on.
your fault.
But then again, that's
To
human
understand that
nature,
we
to
must
blame
accept the
yourself.
past and move on. That doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
Curious. Autumn thinks otherwise. The gods are fickle.
How do you light the cauldron? I don't remember. And I stumbled across it by accident. By Doctor Strange. Trap. Oh, heroic essence. What's this? Read. Mythica Zoologica. A crystal ball. Oh, it's a gift. What's this? Read. The Art of War. I think this is the military Bible version of the Art of War. Let's see. Although, I think this is the more direct English translation right here. Interesting.
Hunter, hello. Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again before Lilith does.
So that's another trial down. Let's sleep. Is it time to talk with Mummy again? Talk to caretaker. Sugarcoats. He'll get prickly. Well, I mean, gotta give it to Tony. He's trying to be
I
nice.
love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice.
Twice?
Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Is your bed
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed. Stuff moving around.
Agatha, be
I
nice.
slept like a baby. All because I read the book and I'm starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying it?
Things only get stranger from here.
I warn you, the things you will learn will only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson.
Tony.
Sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You can tease him all you want, but you should know that he is still the Sorcerer Supreme. His understanding of the arcane far surpasses mine.
Well, don't sell yourself short. You know a lot. Probably more than you let on. Between the two of us, we have to give Strange a run for his money.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Caretaker wants to talk after getting all buddy-buddy. Oh, Nico. What's up, Nico? Here, I'll help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Seriously, Nico?
thanks,
That's
Hunter.
what you want me to do? Oh, what's going on with Robbie?
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some spirit of vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Whew, freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons...
Seriously, Robbie? Come on.
I mean, he's the original spirit of vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes.
You're still a Ghost Rider, Robbie. Come on.
How am I supposed to live up to that?
You do not want to follow in Blaze's footsteps. He does not seem like a role model for anyone.
Really? He's always seemed like the best to me.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to chart our own path.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I do not fear being, as you say, hardcore.
Hooey! Hell yeah! That's how Sparky and I like to roll.
Just continue to do what must be done, without regret, and without apology. You will find your footing here.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
What is Karen wants to talk.
I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
This isn't working.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I
The
get
map
Tony?
table, should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and X-Men.
Caretaker, come on. Don't be so harsh.
And I have no one to blame but myself.
Self-pity? That is not you.
No self-pity. It's fact. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
You are right. You have to make a decision.
That settles it. I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right. How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend 1 more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point. But I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
My powers don't feel like they're enough. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
All right, everybody, we're done here for the day. Hunter's room is fully upgraded and everything. And we'll continue to pick up next week with Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is Ghost Hunter 385 signing off. I will see everybody next week.